I suck at intros. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Okay. I suck. I'm actually like really proud of myself right now that I think this is my 3rd video this week. And I'm super excited because I told myself like it was gonna be really hard and that I wouldn't be able to sit here and film, and here I am, you guys, with another video. So I feel like I deserve like a round of applause, right? So I figured for this video I would be doing a Q&A because I haven't done one, I think in 4 months. I believe so. It's been a little while, and so things in my life have kind of changed a lot, a little bit. Don't really look back at my videos, so I'm not so sure if I've repeated questions in here. And why I don't look back at my videos is because I feel like YouTube right now is like a big practice run for me. I am still getting used to like how I want my content to be, like the editing, me being more comfortable talking to the camera, so it's just like I try to avoid those videos, I guess. On Instagram, I had asked you guys to leave me questions that you guys may have been wondering or wanted me just to touch base on and everything. So I wrote them down on a piece of paper because, as you guys know, I film on my iPhone XS Max, and that's why the quality is, that's why it's iPhone quality. Are you single? Yes. So if you haven't watched my previous video from a few days ago, I kind of talked about that a little bit. Obviously, most of you guys know I am no longer with my daughter's father. We are not together, so I am single. I'm not currently seeing anybody or talking to anybody. What are you most nervous about when P comes? It's a good question. I feel like there's just a lot in general that I'm nervous about. Being a good mom, it's one of them. I think that's the biggest thing that just pops into my head, is just I don't want to fail. And there's no handbook to being a good parent. There's no handbook to knowing like the right and wrong things to do. It's just, you gotta go through it first. And I think that's what I'm just like nervous about, is just not wanting to fail as a parent, I guess. I don't know. Are you scared to be a mom? No, I'm not scared to be a mom. I'm actually very excited. I'm a little, we'll use the word nervous. Like I am nervous as any new parent would be, just because you haven't been a parent before, you don't know how to go about things and what it's going to be like. So what are you most excited about in motherhood? Being a mom. Just being a mom in general. I'm most excited to get her freaking out of me. I can't wait for that. But just to have her finally here with me, and yeah, it's been a long time, it feels like. So I'm just super excited, and I'm just ready for that. I'm just ready to be a mom. Do you have a name for the baby? I do have a name for the baby. She's had her name probably like the first week of me finding out that she was a girl. So she's had her name for quite some time now, and I'm not so sure. I debate about it all the time if I want to do a video revealing her name, or if I just want to tell you guys her name in the birth vlog or after that. I'm trying to think if I want to keep it a surprise. Are you open to dating after she is born? Not right away. No, I'll say no to that. I'm not against it or not saying it's gonna happen, but after she is born, that is like my last priority, is to be in a relationship or just to jump into a new relationship. I'm fine. I'm good, thanks. Was baby actually an accident, or were you not safe? Both. She was an accident because we weren't being safe, if that makes sense. So I needed another depot shot. I hadn't gone to another appointment to get another shot, because every 3 months, that's when I was getting them. And we both definitely are at fault. We both definitely should have been safer, more smart about it, but I don't know, it takes two to tango for sure. By accident doesn't mean unloved, and I wouldn't trade what I have going on right now for anything. I just feel like everything happens for a reason. I truly believe in that, and so yeah. Do you plan on breastfeeding? I do plan on breastfeeding. If that doesn't work out, then that's okay. Supplementing with formula is absolutely okay. I just know there's some moms out there that are absolutely against like formula and just want to breastfeed, and that's not always the case for every mother. So, but yes, I do plan on breastfeeding, and I think I'll be okay in that department because I have very leaky boobs. You're so cute, Prego. Thank you very much. I feel like a beached whale half the time, and I never get ready, so I don't feel cute, but thank you. Do you plan to work or stay at home? Both. I want to stay at home with her for a couple months after she is born, but I do plan on going back to work once daycare is figured out, and I plan on taking a couple of classes online through my community college. Do you have a birth plan? No, I don't have a birth plan because I just slack in all areas of my life. I just feel like I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna do something, and then I just don't end up doing it. So do I need to make a birth plan? I don't know. Should I? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not. The thing about it, birth plans, I just feel like nothing ever goes as planned. So what's the point? I don't know. Natural or medicated? Medicated. For sure. I think I'm definitely gonna go down the route of being medicated and having an epidural. I like to say I have a good pain tolerance. Like, I've done really good with like my tattoos and piercings in places that typically would hurt somebody, I suppose, and I felt like I've done okay in that department, but birth is a whole different ballgame, and I just feel like I'm going to want an epidural. Is her father involved? Currently, no. Again, if you haven't seen my previous video, like my explanation video, what's going on in my life at the moment, you would know that him and I don't talk. We're not on speaking terms. We're not on good terms at all, actually. So he doesn't call and check up on appointments. He hasn't been to a single appointment. I have to personally update him myself, otherwise he would have no idea what's going on, and I'm not doing that anymore, so it's great. But no, he's not involved. Are you going to let Dad be in the picture for P eventually, if he eventually wants to? Yes. Of course, I'm not going to keep him away from her. I'm not going to keep her away from him. That is her dad. He is her dad. If he makes the choice to not come around, then that is on him. And that's what it comes down to. That is his loss. And that is his choice, and he has to live with it. And it's nothing I have control over. I just hope that it doesn't have to come down to that. But I absolutely don't want to disinclude him in anything. I don't want to be vindictive or none of that, because at the end of the day, it's not about me. It is about my daughter, and I would love for her dad to be involved. Did you ever consider abortion? No. I can honestly, truly say that. From the day that I had found out, it wasn't something that had crossed my mind. It just wasn't an option for me. I didn't feel like no, it was never an option. Did you have any names picked out for her? Yes, I did. I had a couple, and her dad and I were never on like agreeing terms. It was like he shot them all down, and a couple of them, now that I think of them, I don't think they are ugly names. I think they are beautiful, otherwise I wouldn't have mentioned them, but they were very just not my taste anymore, I guess. I had names like Hadley in mind, because I think Hadley is very beautiful. There are very basic names like Bella and Mia, which are beautiful names, but nothing felt right. And her dad was kind of just shooting all of them down, and yeah, So, do you want more kids? It's really hard to answer because I don't even have her yet. So that's just kind of hard for me to answer. Yes, I would love to have more kids in the future. Not anytime soon. And obviously I would love for it to be with somebody that I plan on spending a lifetime with. So I just think it's going to be quite some time before I even picture or think about having another baby.